Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the new feature in Canvas Power Up, which is the grid container. Grid container are extremely important for the responsive design. So let's jump straight into a Power App and explore these changes step by step. So before looking at the changes, let's quickly understand what a grid container is. A grid container allows us to arrange the controls in rows and columns, automatically resize content, and build the responsive layout without complex formula. Me open Power Apps Studio. So here you can see I'm now in my Power Apps platform dashboard. So here you can easily create the new Canvas app. So this dashboard you can see we have the four options. Start with Copilot, build your app. Then start with data, start with page design, and the last option is start with blank. So we start with this blank. So I simply click on it. Then I select the responsive design. Here you can see now I am navigated to Power App Studio where we can build the Power App by scratch by adding the controls or containers or different layout. Before the start the demo, I will show you which home screen we will design for this demo. So on the screen you can see now I just opened the song playlist screen. Here I use the grid container and inside the grid container I use the some container. They basically I define the rows and columns like four columns and two rows. Then here you can see they automatically repositioning inside the grid container. Now let's jump to the demo screen. So here you can see in this app on this preview, first is the app and then one screen is available. And inside the screen, the screen container and then that grid container, you can see the header container, main container and footer container. They are basically vertical container and horizontal container. So in this demo, I don't need this footer container. So simply I click on the three dots and delete from here. Further remove the footer container. First I will be change the app name. So in this preview, I simply click on this app. Here I call it Power Apps Grid Container Explorer. Before the adding the control in your screen, ensure that the authoring version is the selected on latest. So I just go on this setting, then I select the support. Now if I click on this authoring version edit option, so here you can see the drop down is show on this pop-up. Select the latest authoring version. So to ensure that the latest version you are selecting. So I already selected the latest version. So I simply go back to the and just go to the insert option. If I search the grid container, then you can see the grid container control is available for this latest version. So let's design your script. So here you can see if I go to this header container, here I want to create the title for the screen. So I simply select the header container, then I go to this plus icon, then I choose the label from here. So I want to change the text of this label. I simply go to the text property On the right side property where I will call it song playlist. And I also change the font similar to the font size, text alignment center, align in the container, select the stretch, and finally flexible width on. So here you can see the title of the screen is created successfully. I also change the color. Like, click on this text color and select from here. Now next, I want to give the border radius to this header container. So I simply select the header container. Here you can resize your border area. I simply give the 20 and similar to body shadow extra bold. Okay. Then now I select the main container. Okay. In this main container, I want to add the grid container. So I simply click this plus icon. Then I choose the grid container control. Simply select it. Now here you can see the grid container add in the main container. So before adding the control inside the grid container, I want to give the radius to this main control. I simply select it. I just give this 20. I also had the drop shadow extra bold. Okay. Now in this grid container, I want to 4 columns and 2 rows, which is the by default selected here. So now add the control inside the grid container. Simply click on this plus icon and then choose. So here I want to add the vertical container. I simply search the vertical container and then select it. After adding the vertical container, I want to change the properties of this container. So I simply go to here. Firstly, I go to the give to the padding is 10. And also want to give the border radius 10. Now inside this container, I want to add the first table label, then the image, and last media, which is audio control. Here I want to select the container, horizontal alignment, stretch, justify, space between, or let's design this container. First I select the label, so text alignment, center, font, font size. Now I select the image control, visible height on, padding 10, bottom padding 10, and select the last control audio. Here I want to change the color of this control. So I simply select the color. It's okay. Now here I copy this container and paste inside the grid container. Now here you can see inside this grid container all the cards are adjusted by we have already defined the column is 4 and row is 2. These all are control are responsive. If I go to the another screen size here you can see it's automatically repositioning. It's a very helpful and the responsive design. You the gap 40 choose two column and two rows. Then here you can see it's automatically repositioning the control inside the grid container. So it's responsive. But in this demo we need more. I just give it 4. After design the screen I want to change the text label which is the basically song name. Then want to add the images of the singer. So first I will change all the name of the song, change the label names. I want to add the images, so I simply select the image, not from my local store. Here you can see I already created one folder which is the song playlist in my local. Inside the well, you can see I already created images. So I just want to use this image. After adding the image, just data inside the image. I want to add the audio of this particular now. I go to the media and I click on this add the media, download. So here you can see a song playlist. On this already downloaded this audio song. So I select from here your app. So here on the top you can see the preview the app. I simply click on it. Now here you can see your app is now preview mode. If I play this song, you can see it's working properly. And if I change the layout from here for the iPod, control inside the grid container, it's automatically repositioning. So that is the summary of this grid container. Grid container are essentially for responsive power apps design. It save over time and we can easily feel the this responsive design inside the grid container. We can add the controller on the basis of defining the columns on rows. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon for the more Power Apps tutorial. Thank you.